Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. But for Elena Barrow, making breakfast for her family entails two different kinds of preparation.
I found out at the end of September of this year, I had a blood test that the gastro specialist insisted that I have because of family history of celiac disease.
Celiac disease is not uncommon, affecting 1 out of 133 people, which can include all types of ages.
Celiac disease is a disease that affects the cilia, which are the hairs in your intestines. And your body cannot tolerate gluten, which is the protein that's found in wheat, barley, rye, and sometimes oats. If you eat that gluten, it attacks those hairs that are in the lining of the intestines. And so when those hairs die off because of the gluten, then your body can't digest anything and you get a lot of nutritional deficiencies because you're not getting your vitamins and minerals and all of that.
Elena has family history of celiac, with her father and oldest brother having it, but coming to terms with it was harder to deal with.
I'm trying to have a good attitude about it, and I have a little bit of a support system with my dad and my brother. I just have to say, okay, I can deal with this, I can do this, and it's just one of those challenges we all have to face.
Someone can be diagnosed with celiac disease at any point in their life. For Andy Cochran, it happened between his junior and senior year of high school.
My doctor actually has celiac disease, and he said, well, it sounds kind of like maybe you have the same thing as I do. And so after they had more blood tests specifically geared towards diagnosing that, and then an EGD, they scope down the throat and check the villi and things, then they were able to, through biopsies, diagnose for sure that I had it then. Really just convenience in finding groceries and things that are available in the first place is sometimes difficult, especially in smaller towns or places where it's not quite as common or as well known.
Even with the convenience of more gluten-free products, the prices are a lot more expensive.
Also, our food budget, our food expense has gone up because the products that I have bought and the things that I'm trying to experiment with are so expensive. So I find that I'm spending a lot more money for groceries.
With more people being diagnosed with celiac disease, it's becoming easier for those with it to live their life normally.
That it's really not that bad, and that while it's difficult at first, it's so much easier now than it was several years ago. And if you'll just kind of search around online and things, you'll find a lot of good ideas.
From Rexburg, Idaho, this has been Erin Barrow, Scroll Digital.